Hello, fanatics. Welcome to Chatterday. I am Cindy. To all of you that are new here, a big warm welcome to you. I hope you have all had a good week, and I don't even know where to begin this week with myself personally, because I'm not doing a lot, but I am working extremely hard behind the scenes, and it's a lot. It is a lot. I always say I don't do boredom, and I do not. So, yeah. Okay, let's start with the project I am working on. This is a fan sales kit. It is a special drill. It has... the reason I'm doing it will all become clear, but I finished Toma and Candice the bird, and then I thought, I'm going to do my gnomes. I'm so excited for my gnomes, but I chose not to. Now my sleep schedule this week has gone crazy, and I'm finding it very difficult because I'm exhausted and I'm laid in bed. I'm not diamond painting, I'm not on my phone, I'm not doing anything. I just lay there, and I just lay there looking at the ceiling for hours and hours and hours. So I end up back on my phone or working or something, and it's just nuts. So I have been super tired, and my spring meadow is confetti heavy, so I've kind of left that alone. I do not want to mess that up. And I finished Toma and Candice, and then I thought I'm going to do my gnomes. And then I thought, do you know what? No. So I went into my little cubby hole and pulled out a 30 by 40. I pulled out a couple actually, because I want to work through those as well, and not just my big ones. And I pulled out a couple, but I pulled out this one because it's special drill, and I needed something to just break it up. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying working on this. I do like my special drills every now and then. I'm not a massive fan of them. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan, but I do like them to break up the monotony of normal drills. And it fits into spring flings perfectly because, one, it's a cat and a butterfly. So that's why I chose this project. But yeah, I hope you're all enjoying spring flings and you've had an awesome week. I would say I haven't been busy, but I have. Of course I have. But it's all behind the scenes kind of stuff. And if you know me at all, you will know that I overshare a lot of stuff, and today's no exception. So on my Monday night live, we chat, we interact, we talk about all sorts of things. I love my Monday nights. And Julie said, do you do release papers with your logo on? No, I don't. But I'm willing to give it a go and see if that can be a thing. And this week I've been experimenting. And I don't mind admitting they were epic failures on a catastrophic scale. But yeah, no, I was not successful. But with that said, I am awaiting a delivery, and once that delivery comes, then things might just change. I honestly believe that the right stuff is coming, and it's going to be a lot of work. I'm definitely going to lose a day's diamond painting while I sort that, but hopefully by Saturday, Chatterday number 8, I will have an update and I will have release sheets. Now, if I am successful in this little mission that I've set myself, then Julie, of course, as I said on Monday, will get a free pack of release paper because it was her idea. And there you go. That is what I am planning to do this week. Epic failure this week. Next week, it should all come to fruition, because I think I may have sorted it. Not all on my own, I must say. I had some amazing help behind the scenes, and a massive thank you to you. Yeah, you know who you are. I don't want to name names just in case, but you know who you are. So yeah, that's what I have been up to this week. We're getting closer and closer into Reese getting into a school, because now I've gone above trying to get him in myself, and I've gone straight to the council are not really very helpful, so I went higher, and now we're finally getting there. I think we're nearly there. He desperately needs to be in a school. I desperately need him in a school. It's just mad. But we're getting there. Patience. And I'm running out. And I said to him, oh, look, you know, we're getting nearer. And he said, I can't wait, Mum, I can't wait to get back to school. So he's had enough of being at home all the time as well. But anyway, yeah, that's coming through, so that's all good. All the forms are done. I've redone it all. All this and all this, so it's all good. What else have we been up to this week? Oh, of course, the new releases. Yeah. A couple of days ago, a friend of mine sent me some pictures from an artist that they liked. And I was like, interesting. So I went and had a looked them up, and, you know, scrolled through the artwork and was like, yeah, I need this person. So I contacted them, and we end up having a conversation. They said to me, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get back to you, but I was just making sure you're not a scammer. And I thought, oh, okay. No, I'm a very real person. And we ended up having a conversation, and I'm like, oh, your artwork is so amazing, and it excites me. And you know, I get very excited. Yeah, I now have them on board with Dainty, and I'm super excited. It was a little, I don't understand what you do, like me, like, you know, as a person. I think at first they thought I was trying to sell them diamond paintings. I was like, no. I want your artwork to become diamond paintings. And he was like, I see. I was like, yes. Yes. That's what I'm after. So yeah, I have another artist, and again, I fell in love with some of the artwork, so I have just placed an order for myself with, I don't know, I'm not telling Kay how many, but a fair few, but they are going to be scheduled, and they're for releases. That's why I need them, you see, because I love how you get to see the canvas and the rendering and everything else. So I'm doing it for company reasons and company reasons only. I did toy with, you know, like my diamond art clubs and whatnot. I did toy with doing a D-stash with those, because realistically I'm not going to get them all done, and I'm getting more and more dainty kits that I want to work on. So I don't know where I stand on that one. A D-stash kind of when I look at them, I think, right, okay, I don't need them all. Keep the ones that you really love, and then I'll pick up 5, and I'll be like, no, I'm putting them away. I'm not de-stashing them. I'm not parting with them. And realistically, there's no deadline. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of have good intentions on de-stashing them, and then think, yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But I am tempted. I really have to kind of knuckle down and decide what to do. But we shall see. See how it goes. There's no rush. I don't have to get rid of any if I don't want to, and I can with some of the others, and yeah, we shall see. So other than that, really, that's where I've been at all week. I'm up to date with all of the orders so far. We're heading, I think I'm one away from 120 orders now. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And thank you guys for all of the support. There was a lady on Instagram, I don't know, I've not heard of her. She's AH Diamond Painting, I think. I read it as AHD, but it's not. The D is Diamond Painting. So I think it's AH Diamond Painting. And when you tag someone, it tells you that you've been tagged or in their story. I don't understand Instagram. Okay, I'm getting better at it, but I still don't really understand all what it's capable of doing, if you know what I mean. I just put reels up and photos of my paintings or whips or completions and stuff on there. I don't really understand the capacity of what Instagram is all about. But this lady put me in her story, and she was like, diamond painting companies I want to try. And I was in there. So I replied to her, because obviously it comes through as a message to me that I've been tagged in this story. And I messaged her and I said, I'm so flattered that you've put me in there, because I don't know if I've ever spoke to her. Maybe on YouTube, if she goes under a different name. And I went, I'm so flattered that you've put my name in that list, and thank you. And she said, oh, you're a must, because your paintings look amazing. I thought, well, thank you very much. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. And yeah, I find it difficult. I do, having a diamond painting company and being fanatical about diamond painting. It's a lot, because I want them all, but I cannot have them all of my licensed ones, I've got to say. I'm just super excited, and more is coming from all of my gorgeous artists, and I'm just like, so unfair. It's so unfair. I want them all, but I cannot have them all. And yeah, Alice and the Cheshire Cat. I think that might overtake my Water Fairy as the most popular. Just saying. Just saying. It's got to go. It's a way to go before it beats the Water Fairy, but I think that might be. She's super cute though. I think I might have to get that one as well. Just saying. Okay, so while we're talking about what I want, what I want in diamond paintings, I've got stuck to this. Boop, boop. Shall we do this week's new releases, guys? Shall we? Shall we? Let's go in order, okay, of the releases. So the first image that I shared with you on social media was this one. And I love this because it's very deceiving, and yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be a parrot, doesn't it? And I enjoyed this one because it's not a parrot. The parrot is the small part in the whole image. So this is Ship, SHIP, Friends, and this is the whole image. I mean, isn't that just gorgeous? Indeed it is. So much so, I'm having it made up for myself. Just saying. Yes, I am getting it. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay, the second image from this same artist is this one. And again, I have zoomed in on a very small section. And again, this artwork is gorgeous because the whole image is this. How stunning is that? This is not a prize to be won, and it will need to be big because of the detail and the stained glass and everything that is invoked in that picture. What, Henry? You're a dog, you can get up on the sofa. Come on. Come on. There we go. No, still not done. Okay, so sorry about that. And the new artist of these pieces, with more to come, is Relaxed Introvert on Instagram. Yeah, we have been interacting a lot this week, and super lovely, super kind, and yeah, she's also a diamond painter, and yeah, I said that's it. We're officially buddies now. Super lovely person, and I'm so flattered to have the place to show off her gorgeous artwork. There is a lot to come, and I'm super very excited about that. So these will be in the new releases as well as Relaxed Introverts section on the website. So yeah, thank you so much for being part of my dainty family, and my fanatic family as well. So I'm super excited for you. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, as always, they will be available to buy on Monday, the 13th of March. I nearly said 7th, it's too late for that. But yeah, 13th of March, they will be available to buy from my website. Okay, release number 2. A lot of you got very excited. I have returned to Jasmine Beckett Griffith this week and picked a couple of her images to release for you guys. And one is obvious. It has a unicorn in it. And the other one, again, I kind of had a spring fling twist because it has a butterfly in it. So the 2 images that I chose from Jasmine Beckett Griffith is Fiona and the unicorn. I love unicorns. It's no secret. I do love unicorns. And the other one is Fairy with Butterfly Mask. And they are super, super cute, as always, from Jasmine. Loving these. I am loving these. And yeah, I have a lot of Jasmine Beckett Griffith artwork up there. And more will be coming as well. So there you go. That is Jasmine Beckett Griffith, who needs no introduction. I've had her artwork on my website for a while, and I thought it's been a while since we've done some of the releases on there. So the final 2 releases this week, I was very, very late in posting these, so I hope you've seen them. I think quite a few of you have. So this is another brand new artist joining the Dainty family, and yeah, the artwork is stunning. So I have gone with 2 releases this week from them, and yeah, something a little different from them, I have to say. But this is the first release of this artist's artwork that I released yesterday. This is the image for you all to guess what it could possibly be. And I think I was super kind with this one because I think you can pretty much guess. But the full image is Iced Pastel Delights. And there you go, super vibrant, super colourful, and something a little different. And summer is coming eventually. I mean, I know most of us are in snow or it's snowing. None of it's settled here, by the way. But yeah, I'm seeing all your pictures on Facebook and just like, wow, I don't envy you. Okay, so the second image that I released was this one, and I think it's safe to say it's a fox, but when you see the full image, this is Feeling Foxy, and isn't that just gorgeous? It's super cute. Not just the fox itself, but all the background. I love it. I love it a lot. But yeah, there you go. They are the new releases. The Pastel Delights and the Feeling Foxy comes courtesy of Nazgul on Instagram. And he is my second new artist to be released this week. His artwork is something else, and I have a lot of his lined up, and yeah, I am very excited to have him on my Dainty family as well. Super amazing artist, and I'm very, very excited. So a big warm welcome to Relaxed Introvert and Nazgul. I very much appreciate you being part of my dainty and fanatic family. Obviously, Relaxed Introvert and I chat quite a bit as well, and yeah, lots more exciting stuff coming from both of them. So I truly appreciate, I truly appreciate them, and obviously for Nara and Hannah and Jasmine, we're going far, guys. We're going far. We're growing, and I'm so excited to continue growing and continue to bring you new artwork from all of the artists that I have. It's very hard to pin down who to release and everything else. And of course, Nox. Nox is also released now. Some, obviously, I haven't released yet, so it's hard to keep track. But yeah, Nox River, another amazing artist that has joined my dainty family. I'm just super excited. I am really, really excited. And obviously some I haven't released yet, but they are very, very close to coming out and being introduced to you guys. So, do you have a favourite? And let me know. Let me know if you have any favourites. Obviously, we are still in spring flings and Easter things, and let's put a slideshow on for you guys of all of the dime paintings that I've collected so far. Please do not be offended if I haven't collected yours. It's been super, super busy. I'm sitting here Friday night, recording this, ready to go out tomorrow morning. It's very close to midnight, so it's a late night for me. I'm doing my very best. But please do not be offended. Please do not get upset with me if I haven't collected your images. I am one person doing 101 jobs behind the scenes. But please do enjoy the slideshow, and I will have a chat with you afterwards. gorgeous artwork being done. We have had quite a few completions already. Well done, you guys, for sure. I don't know. I done Tom and Candice the Bird, which was 50 by 70, I think, in square drill. I completed that, but I'm working on spring flings and now my cat and my gnomes. I'm a bit scatterbrained this week. Don't mind admitting it. So I hope you're having a lot of fun with spring flings. Keep all of that coming in. In the morning I will, today, because it's now Saturday when you're watching this, I will indeed put a new post up on Facebook so that you can put all week 2's entries onto there. If you're adding new entries, if you're doing the same width, just keep posting on there. So, there's only one thing that I need left to do, isn't there? Because so far, you haven't had a word said, have you? So we need a word. And today I'm going to go with the word butterfly. Butterfly is the word that needs to go into a sentence in the comment section. And then on Monday, I will pull up the comment random picker and a random person will win a voucher. So there you go. That is your code word. And yeah, good luck to all of you who are entering. And yeah, I hope you have fun and doing spring flings. I feel like I'm all over the place, like seriously. I do wonder if I should go see a doctor and say, do you know what? Oh, I'm so scatterbrained and I'm all over the place and I'm hyper sometimes. Something wrong with me, is there? Maybe. But yeah, everything is coming together. This week I'm going to be perfecting my release sheets. Kate is coming up with wonderful ideas, but first I need to perfect it. And then we can move on to Kay's workload that she likes to issue me. But first, let's just keep it simple and see how all this works out, because I'm very excited to have my logo on release sheets. That would be pretty awesome. I remember when Julie suggested it, and there's no airs and graces in my life, and I'm sat there and I'm like, oh, that would be super cool, thinking of like my YouTube videos and stuff. And I went, but you guys wouldn't be interested in them, surely. And everyone was like, yeah, we would. And I'm like, really? You really want some? Okay. No pressure then. Everyone was like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I am working hard behind the scenes to try and perfect that. I just have to wait for my delivery to come and then we can get that perfected. But yeah, I'm super excited about where Dainty's going and everything else. I also, this week, I hit 1,600 subscribers. To me, that is nuts. It's insane. And I truly appreciate each and every single one of you that hit that subscribe button and, watch my content, enjoy spring flings or if you're here for dainty releases, whatever your reason for being here, I do get overwhelmed, and I truly appreciate every single one of you, and I see you. And if I could hug 1,606 people, I genuinely would. So you just have to take virtual hugs, I'm afraid. But thank you so very much for helping me grow Dainty, my company, and my channel, and my Instagram, and everything. Just everything. I really do value each and every single one of you. Now, enough soppiness from me. My job here is done, and you have your new releases this week. Yay! Now who do I choose for next week? That is the question. So, yeah, you have your releases, you have your slideshow, and you also have your code word, or your entry word for the giveaway for Monday. I'm done, you guys. I think I'm all done. You're caught up with what I'm up to. I look forward to next week, and I can fill you in on my little experiments behind the scenes. Hopefully we will have progress. And yeah, I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining in my events and Dainty and everything. Just thank you. Big shout out to Relaxed Introvert for joining my Dainty family, as well as Nazgul. I appreciate you, and thank you so much. And I look forward to releasing more of their artwork very, very soon. Love, hugs, and sparkles to you all. Bye-bye.